Hello YouTube, I am David. Welcome to my first ever live stream. And without further ado, let's get started on critiquing the news of the day. Apparently, the NSA has decided to remove honesty from its stated core values. Now really, I think that's a little... For a government organization to remove honesty from its core values is fairly reprehensible. According to the report, since at least May of 2016, the NSA has listed 4 core values on its website: honesty, respect for the law, integrity, and transparency. Under honesty, the agency wrote, "We recognize that national leaders and the American people at large have placed great trust in us, and we strive at all times to be deserving of that trust. We will be truthful with each other and honor the public's need for openness balanced against national security interests." However, on January 12th, the agency made alterations to the list of core values. The word honesty was removed, although respect for the law, integrity, and transparency remain on the list. The agency added commitment to service, respect for people, and accountability to the list instead. The report noted that the updated descriptions of each value, the agency scrubbed all references to trust, honor, and openness. The Intercept reported that the agency altered the page earlier this month. The old version can still be viewed through the Internet Archive. Now, guess what? Here's what the NSA says. Asked by the Intercept about the change, Thomas Grove, a spokesperson for the agency, said it's nothing more than a website update. That's all it is. Bogus. You can't tell me that a government agency removes honesty from its core values is just a simple website update procedure. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson records encouraging video for wounded deputy. Actor and former professional wrestler Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson recently filmed a heartwarming video for a wounded deputy who lost a colleague in the deadly Colorado shooting in late December. Johnson, 45, recorded the video message for Douglas County Sheriff's Deputy Jeff Pell, who was injured in the Highlands Ranch shooting, which killed fellow officer Zachary Parrish and injured several other law officers. Now that is what the government should be doing. Or at least, nah, wasn't the government, it was a wrestler, but still. The government should expect honesty and morality, and people should. It's kind of. I'm conflating the two topics, ain't I? Now let's see if I can get some more news up. I'm going to bring up the Huffington Post. And another tab, I'm going to bring up PBS. Fox News. Breitbart. Come on, Breitbart. I guess I'll just bring up Louder with Crowder then. I'll go back to Huffington, see what they have to say about the news. Michigan State University president resigns in the wake of a sexual assault scandal. So, or she or Z. So apparently the scandal wasn't even involving the guy who had to step down. It was a sports team director who... Oh, God. The president is... Or as tragedies are politicized, blame is inevitable. As president, it is only natural that I am the focus of this anger. Bullshit. The person who should be the focus of anger in a case of sexual assault should be the person who commits the sexual assault. It's not like every president and CEO in the world can control their employees' actions. John Kerry urged the Palestinian leader to resist peace deal. Isn't the whole point of John Kerry, you're a moron. Hamas has no desire to make peace with the Israeli people. And if anyone from any of the Palestinians decided to make peace, they would be killed upon returning to their people. Hamas's charter says eradication of Israel and the Jews. It would be great if there could be peace, but it's not going to happen. So John Kerry, he shouldn't be saying anything about it. Are the Democrats insane? They're blaming a week of defeats on the former president. The government shutdown is over. Democrats finally realized that closing the government over illegal immigration was losing political battle. They created a needless crisis and got rolled, so who is to blame for their current predicament? Along with Charles Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, Democrats can put the blame squarely on the man who could have legalized the Dreamers when he had the chance, Barack Obama. So I guess they don't put it on him, but apparently they should. Seriously, this is why I don't open so many sites, I don't usually open PBS, HuffPo, and Fox News when I'm looking at news. The stories are crap. Seriously. Okay, what am I doing? This is my first live stream, so I don't really have a plan of action, so to speak. So I'm apparently... This is my first live stream, so I don't really have a plan of action, so to speak. Guess I'll listen to a funny song since the news doesn't have anything.
The side boob hour? Peter, that's it. I asked you to stop this and you didn't listen to me. I'm sorry, but you left me no other choice. I called the FCC.
Oh, yeah, I know all about the FCC. They will clean up all your talking in a manner such as this. They will make you take a tinkle when you want to take a piss. And they'll make
You call fellatio a trouser-friendly kiss. It's the plain situation. There's no negotiation with the fellas at the frickin' FCC. They're the stuffiest, the special interest groups. Make a joke about your bowels and they order in the troops. Any baby with a brain can tell them everybody poops. Take a tip, take a lesson. You'll never win by messing with the fellas at the frickin' FCC. And if you find yourself with some young sexy thing, you're gonna have to do her with your ding-a-ling. 'Cause you can't say penis. Little warning, they're prepared to do their worst. And they think in your mailbox, hoping you could be coerced. Think of quite another place they should have stuck it first. I mean, just being erotic or possibly psychotic. They're the fellas at the frickin' FCC. Love Family Guy songs. That cheered me up. There's no funny news. I mean, seriously. Need something that'll give me a laugh. Let's just play a little music in the background to get me. I feel like I'm falling asleep here.
gonna look back. No, I'm never gonna give it up. Whoa, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. My life.
Okay, here's an actual article about another article about the Michigan State president. On the same day, former USA gymnastics and Michigan State Dr. Larry Nassar was sentenced for criminal sexual conduct, Michigan State University announced that President Lou Anna Simon was resigning. Simon, in her statement, cited the growing amount of negative publicity aimed at the university and her specifically. As Nassar's legal journey to prison was drawing to a close, more and more negative attention was focused on Michigan State University and on me, Simon said. This is an important step towards providing more assurance to the university community and to the public. I don't know which site I originally found the article, an article on that on, but whatever site that is, that site sucks because I found a much better article when I just clicked on the Blaze app. Frick, I'm trying to give the mainstream media, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and use your source and find news stories from you so I can comment on them. But seriously, do you have any standard of journalism at all? It's likely not. Oh, this is Chase Hoffelder doing minor key renditions of major key songs. The negative publicity is a result of numerous women attacking Simon and MSU during their victim impact statements at Nassar's sentencing hearing. I don't know how you can still call yourself a president because I don't anymore, said former MSU gymnast Lindsay Lemke. You are no president of mine. You say you aren't responsible for this. I wish you could come up to the podium and be half as brave as all of us have had to be in the past year and a half. To be brave enough to come up here and confidently tell us the reason why you don't think you are responsible. There's more trouble on the horizon. Michigan State could be in for further punishment as the NCAA formally opened an investigation into the school's handling of Nassar and allegations against him over the years. Larry Nassar's heinous crimes of record against more than 150 victims raises serious concerns about the institutional practices of student-athlete safety and the institution's actions to protect individuals from his behavior. Okay, does anyone else think that this is a bit bullshit? I mean, God. Just because some creep assaults 150 or more victims doesn't mean that everyone else in his vicinity is responsible for that. I don't know anyone who condones sexual assault. And if I did, I would probably have something not nice to say to them. This is, however, dangerous territory for the NCAA, which has been criticized in the past for overstepping its authority.
Here we go again. I kinda wanna be
Man,
more
weird.
than
The
friends.
National
So
Color
take it easy on me, I'm
National
afraid
Association for
you're
the
never satisfied. Here we go again. We're sick like animals.
the
we
National
crave
Association for the
pretend.
Advancement of
You're just a cannibal and I'm afraid
that's the NAACP. This is the NCAA. I don't know what the fuck the NCAA is. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Take a bite of my heart tonight. Someone commented and told me what the heck the NCAA is. Or I'll Google it. I guess I could Google it.
Say goodbye to my heart tonight. Here we go again. I feel the chemicals kicking in. It's getting heavy and I wanna run and I wanna run and hide. I do it every time. Oh, you're killing me now.
Seriously, that president stepping down for that was stupider than Nixon stepping down for the Watergate scandal. Considering what Clinton did, Nixon had no reason to step down. No president has ever been removed from office by articles of impeachment. That's also why the liberals suggesting that we impeach Donald Trump is so laughable. I mean, what good would impeaching Donald Trump do? No president has been removed by articles of impeachment being brought against them. Andrew Johnson had articles of impeachment drawn against him, and for good reason. He basically screwed up everything that Abraham Lincoln did to help black people integrate into our society. If he didn't get removed from office, and if Clinton, after getting a trouser-friendly kiss from Monica Lewinsky would not get, from a White House intern, did not get removed from office, then there was no chance that Nixon would have been removed from office had he not resigned. And why Ford pardoned Nixon before being re-elected, I'll never know. I mean, that's the reason he wasn't re-elected. Because he was a dumbass and pardoned Nixon early. Too early.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly.
I'm seriously tired of news for the day. I think I'll do something a bit more entertaining. Seriously though, let me see if I can flip this. No. God, how the hell am I supposed to keep my phone up when I need both hands free? Okay then. You'll get a close-up of my face because my phone case is an asshat. And its stand does not. I should shave, shouldn't I? Okay then. I guess I'll cut out the live stream. This was my first ever live stream. Wasn't that great? Whatever. If you liked hearing me talk about stuff and attempt to play my guitar while resting my phone up against the guitar and giving you a close-up on my face, like this video and subscribe.